Hey y'all, it's early in the morning. It's about 5:30. The point of this video, if I get my damn glove on, the point of this video is learn to be uncomfortable. Learning to be uncomfortable teaches you to be comfortable in the uncomfortable. Okay. I've been out here for over an hour now. This is what I'm doing. Now, why am I doing this? Because I'm learning where these gloves don't work in the cold. I feel it in the extremities of my fingers. Okay. I am layered. I got a coat on, shirt, vest, shirt, so I feel pretty good here, but I'm still cold. My trousers have I got layers under it and trousers, and I got thicker socks, but I don't have woolen thick socks. Okay, got my noggin here covered. Now why? Because, and this is for anybody, learn to be uncomfortable. Because when you learn to be uncomfortable, you can be comfortable at being uncomfortable. So if the needs be that you have to stand out in environments like this for long periods of time, you have that feeling, and you can come back, and even if you have to put it on paper what it is you have to change, you know what to do. This is how you test yourself. It's not you don't have to go take classes for this. All you got to do is have the initiative to do it. Like I know right now there's officers, and I'm not speaking military. I've never been in the military. I'm a cop, that are sitting in their cars right now because it's warm, or they're at the office because they're finished up their shift, which is why I pray to be pretty soon. And they get comfortable with that. They don't like to be uncomfortable. No one likes to be uncomfortable. But just doing simple things like extremities, like getting your pistol out of your holster with gloves on, is a pain in the butt. Okay, learning how your finger feels on the trigger in cold environments is a pain in the butt. You got to watch out for, let's say you got to do a, let's say you're out here and you're practicing. Okay, and your gloves, you got to watch your gloves, because you don't want your gloves to get snagged in the slide in the frame, and next thing you know, you've locked up the gun, because not only have you locked up the gun, you've locked up your hand on the slide. So you're gonna have to rip that thing off and fix the problem, and that's not what you don't want when it's that time. God forbid that ever happens to anybody. Cole put out my cigar. So, just the simple things like learning to hold the gun in the cold, learning to take a magazine out and putting a magazine in, because you can't feel it. Your naked fingers tell you more than your gloved fingers can. So learn to be uncomfortable. When you're uncomfortable and you're comfortable at being uncomfortable, you will be better off for it if a situation arises where you don't have that comfort of sitting in a nice warm car, or sitting in the office, or sitting at home. Try it out. It don't cost you nothing. You didn't pay nobody for it. It's just you putting on your clothes and layering it up and finding out what layers are working and what layers are not, and putting it all together. So as the time goes by and you build up on what you're learning yourself, what you're teaching yourself, because you're the greatest teacher of all for yourself, not anyone else, you'll know that, okay, I have to go and I have to do this, and it's going to be bad because I got to be out here and feel the cold in my feet, which is what I feel right now. I feel cold in my toes. but I have flexibility. I'm still able to move. And the other thing too is, it's like right now I'm stationary, okay? But if I had to go and I was moving and I was walking, I was going distances and I was doing things in my job or let's say you're helping somebody and it's in a cold environment, just the more you start moving around, that body starts pumping that blood, that heat comes in from the center. You might even actually be coming out of your coat. So that's it. Try it out. Be back directly, y'all.